Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Red Room. We're not going to talk about the newest role-playing drama because I lost count. I don't know what is the hot topic. Violence is bad.
Oh, violence
I think
is
we
bad,
are back
yes.
on backstories are good. No, I don't know. Whatever. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about our stuff. We're going to pimp it up.
Okay, so today this one is on print on demand on Drive. Finally, I hope that the rest of those books from Ratchet will be also available on DrivethRu during the week. So that's Daughters of Darkness and
the Wretched
and Seven Bastards.
I'm going to call it the Wretched Bastards. That's the game.
That's this one.
Yes.
Is Wretched Bastards. And perhaps the small booklet.
What you want?
With the pre-gens, not the first one, the second, because the first one is just a few character sheets. Just another information about this. I did a lots of corrections and updates on the files. The print versions on DrivethRu will have some of those updates, but not all the updates. If you want print versions with all the updates, you'll have to go to lulu.com because it's easier there to update stuff, and you don't have to buy the book every time you do an update. So I stopped updating on DrivethRu, at least for now. And if there are many other updates, eventually I will upload a new version. So on DrivethRu, it's cheaper. I don't know how much, but it's cheaper. But the print versions have less updates.
On Lulu, in Lulu, they also have more. The print has more quality. And of course, it's a small book, but just the Lulu printing has more quality.
Well, anyway, the digital versions will be your errata, so you can check those updates there. If you don't want to buy on Lulu, that's what you do. You check the latest. So the Wretched Bastards, it's on a 4th version, I think, and Daughters of Darkness, the 2nd or the 3rd. The other one, I haven't had any. Well, a couple of small updates, and I haven't yet uploaded because it's just corrections and not enough for a new version. Okay, so this is about today's news. During the week, we had some other events. We were interviewed by Milpa last Saturday. I'll put the link for that. We talked about all the products and some new things. There were reviews also. A review by DM Bloodworth. He talked about Wretched Bastards and Seven Bastards.
The books.
Yeah, the PDFs.
Yes, it's good to show the inside of the books.
Yes, that's it. And also David Gill did a thorough review of Wretched Bastards.
That is written, it's not in video.
Yeah, this is for the blog, yes, and I'll put a link for the blog. By the way, I have corrected most of the things that you mentioned, and the new version basically as because I agree with him, so I just revised some things. Probably not everything he mentioned, but mostly. There's also a more recent review for Postcards, but this is an older name, and Alarms and Journeys issue 13 as a review. I haven't read it yet, but it has a review about the Giallos, I think, the companion. That's it. And maybe I'm not sure if there's something more, but I'll have to check it. So this is the news about reviews and interviews. Well, maybe if someone else wants to invite us or review any book, it will be interesting. It will be good. It's
the reason for you to do more updates, which is good.
Probably.
Constructive criticism.
Right now I'm working on the next thing, which will be Ratchet Country.
A Western
A Western.
spaghetti.
Yeah, well, several things. It's a Western spaghetti setting. It could be a Wild West setting if you want it to be, because I'm using the same rules, so there will be magic and supernatural creatures. You can use them or not. There will be also a scenario, which is a kind of introduction for the setting, but at the same time it's a horror scenario. So probably if you are going for a Weird West, it's probably the best way to start. But you can also ignore that one or just play it in separate. So you can play the scenario as a horror adventure and then play the setting as a Weird West or as a Wild West.
I know I'm biased, but I'm gonna say I think that's a great scenario for an horror game.
Yeah, I liked it. It's it has a
I think you
interesting
can. I
vibe.
don't know if you can say without spoiling it. Well, just
No,
it's
no problem.
characters,
It's
so,
explained there.
yeah,
So it's,
people are playing characters that are actors that are doing a movie, but it's a cursed movie, a Western, and then they start to go inside the movie, and then that's the real Western.
yeah. So it starts as a shooting of a movie in Spain because it's a spaghetti Western, even though the original screenplay was for classic Western. They did some revisions and are shooting it as a spaghetti Western. And there's an introduction there, so probably even if you don't want to play it, you'll probably it may be interesting to give it a look. So there are some ideas about spaghetti westerns, and then there are many plot hooks. Again, I use the tarot for events and encounters, so you can. Well, not really tarot this time. This is I use the same kind of interpretation that's from the tarot, but you in this case you're going to use regular cards, regular poker cards, and you can use them for other stuff in the game also. Not rules. I didn't do that. It wouldn't make sense in too many dice. It wouldn't be adaptable, I think. And what else?
And well, I'm working on 2 adventures for for fantasy, for Wretched Bastards, and we may have also something free coming soon. Something else.
Yes, there are already a couple of things. So Joe Coombs wrote a few pre-gens and some couple of locations. This one is the published one. So,
yeah.
But then he wrote an alternative thing, races you can play, and they are furries.
Yeah, basically they
aren't actually furries.
Yes.
They are weird things.
Beer people,
mutants.
Dog people, cat people. Yeah. So they're furries.
They're furries.
We are calling it furry bastards.
And yeah, this will be experiments by aliens and that stuff. So it's if you want to play it in a weird things.
I know some people like to play weird animals, so it's not. It can be used as monsters.
Yeah,
extra monsters.
It's probable that we'll do several more things, free things. People downloaded a lot. Also the map and the pre-gens. So I think, well, why not give free stuff? Well, I can't really give free stuff, but it's pay what you want. So, and I suggest you pay nothing, so it's kind of free stuff. Well, I'm working on the Western now, and I will be doing the layouts when there are more things for Wretched Bastards. And I think for now.
Yeah, let's not talk about the future because the rest of the future is too far away.
Yeah. So I think we'll have reviews for next weeks. I think we haven't done any reviews, so
yeah, I have a review pending
to start.
Yes, I know.
Again,
I know. I have a review pending. I know.
Since there are no interviews.
Push me.
Yeah. Since there are no interviews, maybe we should.
Yeah, I need to start reviewing. It's hard being dungeon mistress and writing adventures and reviewing games, all this on a part-time job. So
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to complain. Yeah. Let's not forget orcs are evil and racist.
And if you think orcs are evil, you should give this a look, because not the game itself, but Seven Bastards is all about orcs being evil and being invading.
So
yeah, so there's a lot of.
And let's say, I'm going to say again, because rape is not mandatory in this game.
No,
okay?
no. It's not mandatory. You can play it without raping people or killing.
Yes, of course.
Actually, you can avoid violence if you want to. You can play it. There are some inns and taverns.
Or houses.
Yes, and in town, so you can just drink and fuck. I don't think it's that fun, but why not? Just drinking and fucking and cursing and playing darts and
yeah,
nice.
it's kind of boring. We don't have a Starbucks in the village.
No, that's we draw the line there. Yeah, no, we draw the line there. No magical schools and no Starbucks. But if you want to spend your adventures in the tavern, there are taverns there, so no problem. Okay, I think it's enough for today.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
End of rant.